story short, in the early 2000s, in a TV interview where Mariah was asked about one of her contemporaries, in this case among others Jennifer Lopez, she responded saying that she didn't know her. Since then, there was a lot of gossip about that, but when Andy Cohen asked Jennifer Lopez about it in 2014, she answered, quote, "I don't have a feud against her at all. I've read many things she said about me that were not the greatest," end of quote. However, she appeared to shade Mariah back when she was caught on her phone during Mariah's performance in 2015 Billboard Music Awards. Later that year, Mariah clarified her "I don't know her" moment. "I was just being honest and everybody's kind of blowing it out of proportion," she said. In a February in 2016 appearance of Watch What Happens Live, Jennifer Lopez clarified that she was indeed watching Carey's performance at Billboard Music Awards. She also explained that she wasn't able to go to see Mariah's Vegas show despite seeing some other stars, because she was filming her TV show Shades of Blue. By the way, it is a great show, and I honestly think that was a shady question to ask, because a person can go and see whoever or she or he wants to see. I personally wouldn't go to see, I don't know, Dua Lipa, for example. In an interview with Wendy Williams, she commented that Carey is forgetful. In the following months, Mariah said more than once that she still doesn't know who Jennifer Lopez is. We've all been trying to figure out the beef between Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez ever since Mariah infamously said in that interview that she didn't know her. The shade has been very obvious, but what we couldn't understand was why. Was this just another example of Mariah being a little bit of shady diva? According to some sources, Tommy Mottola promoted Jennifer Lopez to spite Mariah Carey. In case you didn't already know, Mariah Carey used to be married to Tommy Mottola back when he was a president of Columbia Records. The two met when Mariah was only 18, and Tommy's goal was to make Mariah a star, which he obviously did, because for being a music star, we know that vocal talent is not really a necessity. You really need a machinery and huge management and money behind you, and honestly, I really disliked Mottola, but he was the big boss in the music industry back then. But here is where the things get really messy. Mariah and Tommy divorced in 1998. It was a nasty and public split, mainly because at the time Sony Music Entertainment purchased Columbia Records, where Mottola was made CEO. So Mariah, who was still under contract with Sony, was forced to work with Tommy. Not ideal, but there is more. While all this drama was going on, Tommy was working with a newcomer, Jennifer Lopez, and he was trying to make her a pop star. One song in particular, "I'm Real," a hit song from Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule, was actually cut the record with Mariah in the first place. So Tommy told that this record must be recorded with Jennifer Lopez. That happened with few songs and demos too. I'm not excusing Mariah for being petty, but at least we know now that her hate for J-Lo didn't just came out of nowhere. Personally, I think that Mariah should know better. New artists especially have no say in anything. Labels own them. They pick and approve songs for them to record. They pick stylists, photographers, PR, book their appearances on TV show, and you basically do what you're told to do, and often, very often, they exploit the artist for money. Truth is that Mariah had a taste of that with Tommy and not being able to do anything of her own. Read her book, it is an amazing book. Her ex-husband used to use J-Lo pretty much as an attempt to poke at Mariah. I mean, who wouldn't be pissed? With all this said, I can't help but feel bad for Jennifer Lopez for getting caught in the middle of that mess. So honestly, her hate, or whatever that is we want to call that, to Jennifer Lopez, in my opinion, is unfounded. Now tell me, what do you think about this? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on my Instagram account, and support our channel by becoming a patron on Patreon, and with a bunch of rewards help us creating together a great content with your favorite artists. Bye!